This is some information about how we teach your child to read at Aylesford Primary School and help your child succeed in early reading. Why read? Well, learning to read is one of the most important gifts we can give to our children. Here are some of the benefits your child will gain by becoming a reader. It will extend their vocabulary, help them make sense of the world all around them. It develops their imagination and therefore helps their creativity. It builds listening and attention skills. It can ensure future academic success. And it also therefore increases the chance of future financial success in life. And importantly, it gives your child a means to relax and to self-calm. Curling up at the end of the day with a book is a very relaxing and calming thing to do. It all starts at home. Reading to your child is one of the most important things you can do for your child, even from a very, very early age. Reading to your child can create a bonding experience. It promotes intimacy and well-being. It can be a calming experience, especially if your child is feeling fretful and restless. And it's an opportunity to increase communication between yourself and your child. You are the greatest role model in your child's journey to become a lifetime reader. So how can you help? Well, obviously access to books is really important. Don't underestimate your local library. It's for all free. You can have usually about 30 books at a time for a children's card. Model reading. Let them see you reading, even if it's an ebook, a magazine, a newspaper. Showing that you are a reader will influence them. Do find a quiet space when you read with your child. Calm, quiet, without distractions of television, radio, loud music. Read to your child at a higher level that they can read to themselves. So that means if your child might be reading quite simple books at school and they're in year 2, why not read chapter books to them? It helps extend their imagination and helps extend their vocabulary. And one more thing, please read to your child every single day. What we do at school? Well, we teach phonics, which is by using Read, Write, Ink. What is Read, Write, Ink? Well, it's a phonics program which helps children learn to read while also developing a wide range of vocabulary and encouraging a love of stories. And it was developed by a lady called Ruth Miskin, and you can find a lot of information on the website featured here. The key teaching elements we use when teaching Read, Write, Ink is flashcards to first of all learn all the sounds, all 31 sounds for set 1, and then we go on to set 2 and set 3. We do this by saying the sounds, we write the sounds. We try and then blend these sounds together to make green words, simple words like cat, cat, or d or g, dog. Then we also learn the red words. These are words that cannot be blended together. Words like said, was, I. We mustn't forget a little person called Fred the Frog. He is somebody that really helps the children get engaged with Read, Write, Ink, and you'll meet a picture of him a little bit later on. The other thing we teach the children are something called alien words, so words like thwip or zog or zeeg. These are words that you need to be able to know all your sounds to be able to blend. In reception, children will be taught a sound a day starting pretty much as soon as they start school. With the help of Fred the Frog, who you can see on the side here, children will be taught to blend their sounds into words and break them down into sounds, whilst also learning rhymes that go with the sounds to help them form the letters and write the words. Once they have learnt their set 1 sounds, of which there are 31, they will be grouped according to their reading level and will start reading and writing alongside learning more new sounds. Your child will have a red Read, Write, Ink book to start with and a home reading book, which is separate, that will go home each week. If your child needs a little longer to master their sounds and support in blending them into words, we will support them in a specialised group during Read, Write, Ink that caters to their needs. Every child learns at their own unique pace and we are here to help them on their way. Here is an example of the sounds that we learn in Read, Write, Ink. For years 1 and 2, children will be assessed regularly by the early reading lead. The children will complete reading and writing activities grouped according to their Read, Write, Ink assessment. There are many levels in Read, Write, Ink of books, and it goes through red, green, purple, pink, orange, yellow, blue and grey. By the time they get to grey, they will then be considered a free reader and able to read fluently and read any book of their choosing. All children are grouped according to their stage, not their age. So groups are mixed and they're taught by different teachers and teaching assistants, all of whom are highly experienced in teaching Read, Write, Ink. We're very proud of our Read, Write, Ink team. Groups are very fluid. Children may move between groups at different times throughout the years. And all children are strongly supported by their Read, Write, Ink teacher. Any child finding learning difficult will have extra support during the day. Children will have a second whole class Read, Write, Ink session during the day to help them consolidate their learning. Should a child still need support with their phonics and reading after Key Stage 1, they will continue to be included in the existing Read, Write, Ink groups. No one is forgotten. Here are some frequently asked questions, and I hope I've answered some of the questions you may have. If you have any questions, please always come to your child's teacher. We are here for you. This is an exciting part of their life and we want to be there for you and your child. An extra incentive, Meet Wilbur the Bear. Meet Wilbur wants to encourage your child to read. When your child has achieved 100 days worth of reading to you, your child will receive their very own Wilbur. There are incentives on the way to keep your child inspired. Please write in your child's reading record every time they read with you. Good luck. And who else can help? Please take a look at some of these online resources that can help your child with their reading.